class 9th. This is major landforms, chapter number 2. Now, major landforms include, let us begin from here. This is Karakoram range, okay? Trans-Himalayan region, which is beyond Himalayas, and it includes Indus, Satluj, and Brahmaputra river. It also includes Karakoram range, in which highest peak is K2. Then we have the Indo-Gangetic plains. So Indo-Gangetic plains includes the Punjab, Haryana, this particular whole region, Punjab, Haryana, UP, Bihar, and West Bengal, from here till here. So this is all Punjab, this is Indo-Gangetic plains, from where Indus and Ganga river flows. Then we have Eastern Himalayas. Eastern Himalayas includes the Himalayan range, in which the Mount Everest comes here, and the Kanchenjunga, the highest peak in Himalayan range of India is Kanchenjunga. Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, Kanchenjunga, the height is 8,598 meters. Then we have, next one is the Brahmaputra and Barak Valley. So this particular region is Brahmaputra and Barak Valley. So here we can see the tributaries of river Brahmaputra. From here, river Brahmaputra takes a U-turn and enters our country. Takes a U-turn at Namcha Barwa and enters our country. So this whole region is known as Brahmaputra and Barak Valley. Then we have northeastern hill ranges. So northeastern hill ranges are this one mainly, which includes northeastern ranges includes this particular part, and it has mainly, it is also known as Purvanchal. It has Patkai Bum, Naga hills, and Mizo hills in this particular region. Then we have Eastern Highlands. So Eastern Highlands is this particular whole region in which Chota Nagpur Plateau, Bundelkhand, and Bagelkhand comes. After that, we have Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, which is the part of Gondwana land, and mainly it is rich in metallic minerals. All iron ore areas are found in this particular areas only, this region only. Then we have Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats include this particular part. This is Eastern Ghats, which is sandwiched between the Deccan Plateau and the Bay of Bengal. So that is only called as Eastern Ghats, and the highest peak at Eastern Ghat is Mahendragiri, which is 1,501 meters. After that, we have the Eastern Coastal Plains. Eastern Coastal Plains includes two, that is Nadan Sirkar and Coromandel Coast. Now let us come to the islands. Islands, two group of islands India has. Number one is Lakshadweep towards southwest, and this one is Andaman Nicobar Island towards southeast. After that, let us come to the Western Ghats. So this is Western Ghats, which is sandwiched between the Deccan Plateau and the Arabian Sea. The highest peak is Anaimuri, 2,695 meters, and it is, as rainfall is high here, more than 200 centimeters in this particular region. So it has evergreen forest, and the place is hot and humid throughout the year. Then let us come to the Western Coastal Plain. Western Coastal Plain is divided into four parts. Number one, Gujarat Plain. Number two, Konkan Coast, which is mainly the Goa region. Then we have Kannad Plain. Kannad Plain is mainly in the Karnataka region, nearby Karnataka area. And fourth one is Malabar Coast, which is at Kerala. Malabar Coast, Kerala. Yes. Then we have Central Highland. Central Highland, all the hills which is found here, all the hills and plateau in this particular region is known as Central Highland. So Central Highland includes Aravali Range, Malwa Plateau, Satpuras, and Vindhyas. These all are comprising of Central Highland. So if we talk about Aravali Range, let me tell you, Aravali Range runs from Gujarat till Delhi. Gujarat till Delhi, that is Aravali Range. Okay. After that, we have this one is Aravali Range. And then we have Thar Desert. Thar Desert is towards west of Aravalli Range. Towards west of Aravalli Range, and it includes the Western Rajasthan. Rainfall is only below 30 centimeters. This area is dry desert and mainly have desert vegetation. Wind erosion is prominent here. Then we have Western Himalayas, which is left. Western Himalayas are this particular region, and it includes Hindu Kush Mountain, Punjab Himalayas, Himachal Himalayas, and Kashmir Himalayas. So that's all. These are the major landforms of our country. These are major landforms of our country.